It's time for another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Mike Fenner, and it is week 6 in local high school football.
I'm Cameron Nupp. Yeah, Mike, we had a huge rivalry in the county. We'll get into that one in just a bit.
But we will lead off in Mill Creek. Let's start it off with homecoming at McDowell against Cleveland Villa Angela St. Joseph's. Opening quarter, Trojans wasting little time here. Things going on offense. It's senior quarterback Blaze Myers firing a pass over the middle. And there, it's caught by Gavin Megorian. He races 79 yards to the end zone, 7-0 lead for the Trojans. Head coach Aaron Slocum and McDowell going onside kick, and they got the ball right back. That short field led to this Myers TD toss in the flat to a wide open Stefan Baby Porter, 14-0 Trojans. McDowell continues to jump on him early. Here on the next McDowell drive, Myers to Porter, who extends, makes the catch, and he goes 76 yards to the house, 21-0 in a hurry. McDowell tops Villa Angela St. Joe's in a tight one, 38-35 at home. Elsewhere, Erie hitting the road to take on Franklin in Venango County tonight. Knights and Royals going head-to-head. First, Erie's Jack Massoni with the opening kickoff return. Game underway, and this kickoff here lands up in his hands. He'll take it all the way to the Franklin 2-yard line as we watch this play unfold, and this one goes all the way down, like we said, to the 2 inside the 5, sets up Erie in great position there. Later, Erie quarterback Marquand Darnell hands it off to Massoni, who runs the ball up the middle, and Erie's got its first touchdown right there moments after the opening kickoff of the game. Next drive for the Royals, Massoni runs this one for another Erie high touchdown. It was all purple and gold in this one as Erie rolls past Franklin by a score of 74-0. All right, now let's head out to the county. This is a classic rivalry when you talk about two teams that were 4-1 overall heading into tonight's action, Cameron.
Yeah, and that action took place at Carm Benito Field in Waterford. It's Fort LaBeouf and General McLean, two teams that really don't like each other. First quarter, General McLean driving Isaac Zeitz to his twin brother Jacob Zeitz on the screen. He cuts it back and he's into the end zone. He's fired up and he was just getting started. Later in the quarter, GM backed up. Isaac Zeitz has his brother again down the seam. He's going to hit him in stride. He goes all 84 yards, to pay dirt. That would give the Lancers a 14-0 lead. In the second quarter now, it's Zeitz to Zeitz on the slant. You're starting to see a theme here. He completes the hat trick, and it makes it 21-0 GM. Fort LaBeouf trying to keep up. Skylar Sadowski takes the handoff, makes a few guys miss. That's going to be enough for a Fort LaBeouf first down. Later in the drive, it's Damian Blows. He walks across the goal line for the score. That would cut the lead down to 21-6 at the half. Third quarter, though, it's like deja vu all over again. Isaac to Jacob Zeitz on the screen. He gets some daylight. This time, it's a 73-yard touchdown connection to make it not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 touchdowns for Jacob Zeitz, and the late Lancers come away with a 28-6 victory.
The biggest motivator, coaches were telling me all week that last year they didn't vote me for an all-region player of the year, so that definitely sat with me, and them telling me that I was definitely had a chip on my shoulder coming into this game, and I just wanted to show him that who I was.
I know where he's going to be, he knows where I want him to be, and I mean it's just amazing. I mean, after practice we'll stay and get throws in, and I mean just building that chemistry, and it's just a great feeling to have. I love my brother so much.
From the very get-go, they were ready to go, and I just couldn't be more proud of them. I love them to death, and it shows, how much work they put in.
On the Plyler Entry System scoreboard, this one goes to General McLean 28-6 over Fort LaBeouf. Mercyhurst Prep home at Saxon Stadium for Corey. Middle stages of this one, it's going to be Nolan Carey with the Beavers. Quarterback with a nice run here. Check it out, he's going right up the middle. That'll be enough for a first down. Takes the hit there. Later, Carey is going to find Nick Lashir for the touchdown. That would make it 21-7. Corey getting to the pylon there. Mercyhurst Prep on the doorstep later on. But it's going to be a Keaton Fresina. We'll get just one here. Keaton Fresina is going to pick this one off for the Beavers. Check out that one right there. Jumping the route. He's going to return it some here. makes his way all the way to the sideline before finally being brought down out of bounds. Lakers in the 4th with an answer. Vinny Feliciano taking it down the sideline here. He's going to evade the defense. He's going to go all the way down to score. Corey is going to beat Mercyhurst Prep, though, 28-21 in a tight one.
Close football game there. Another close one here. Mark Sobolewski's Fairview Tigers home for Seneca and Jack Corey tonight. Late first half at Keck Field, 3-0 Bobcats on top. Here come the Tigers. Carlos Cimino starting at QB for the injured Vinny Campoli. And Cimini finds Robert Benford in the flat for a first down. Later, he'll throw the fade here. Tyler DeVecchio on the receiving end of a 4-yard touchdown. Tigers grab the 6-3 lead going into the half after a missed PAT. In the 3rd, Tigers force a takeaway here on a fumble. Seneca's Eden Lucas has it taken away. Fairview coming out of the pile with it. They've got the football. It led to this. Along the goal line, Joe O'Reilly scores on the rushing touchdown for Fairview. They got a late scare in the 4th, but the Tigers hang on at home by a final of 13-9. Let's go to Ted Miller Stadium. Brand new field turf at Northeast. Grape Pickers welcoming Titusville to town tonight. In the opening frame, Titusville's Ian McDonald finds Brett Schmidt for a Rockets first down on the slant pattern. Later, Jackson Koval takes the handoff, and he is taken off for Titusville. It's a touchdown down the right sideline. Rockets on the scoreboard. And then more from the visitors. Later, after that touchdown run, it's McDonald thinking about a pass, but he'll take off running here instead. And down the left sideline, he's got some real estate to work with. Fakes again, and finally taken down. Later in the drive, Koval toting the rock again, and the Rockets take a 2-touchdown lead at 14-0. It's Titusville getting the win 47-14 at Northeast. Still to come on Friday Night Lights, more high school football as we are more than halfway through the regular season. Hard to believe it.
Stay with us on Friday Night Lights.